Now I don't see myself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of the Swisher Sweet. I am your host, Hoop Hefner. Here, I'm a homegirl now tonight.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Miss Anaya.
Alright.
Now, this is a special interview because I can't get the camera right. But this is a special interview because I know my homegirl since we was kids doing this shit. So it's good to catch up. What's been up with you? How's everything going?
I've been grinding on this music. Been in the studio real hard. Been writing a lot. Got a couple of features that I'm on. I'm proud of it. That's about it. I mean, I'm just working.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You have features on the album, or you have features on some other album, or both?
I have a little bit of both. Not yet right now. What I have is two features with Badass on his album when it drops.
Shout out to my nigga B.A.D.
Yes. Great person to work with.
Good nigga.
Very
good
great
nigga,
person to work
good
with.
Nigga, good nigga.
And then I have oh, I didn't even hit that. Let me hit that first. Let me hit it first.
We're gonna have to do.
Sorry, guys.
Cut this
We'll
out.
edit.
Yeah, edit whatever. Keeping it 100. We had to switch the sweets in this motherfucker. So.
Can I give a shout out to the person who made this track? Bud Beats from Arizona. We love you. I'm gonna put some fire on this track. I just want to tell you it makes me feel a certain way. So thank you.
You know what? I listened to it and I kind of thought about I'd really like to knock something out the box to this beat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I like the beat, and I know what you do when you go do your music, so I'm waiting on that one. What's the name of the project you're working on now?
I'm working on my own album. It's called The Annihilator.
Annihilator.
The Annihilator, yes. I feel like I would annihilate you in a million and one things. You know, just that confident.
And she should be, because I've heard some of the, I watched her do the shit for a long time, and I knew it wasn't going to go nowhere but up, and that's pretty much where that motherfucking shit went.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So you ain't got to thank me for knowing. You wouldn't have been family if you wasn't what the fuck you was. Everybody else that came through there had a reason to be like, oh shit, you good.
Thank you.
So,
thank
you. Let's see. What are you, because I know you do your stuff for the ladies.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Shout out to the ladies.
Women empowerment.
I like the ladies, my damn self.
Love the ladies. Love the ladies.
What kind of subjects are you like presenting to them? I mean, I know you like to tell people what happened, how it happened, why it happened, or how you got out of it, or how you dealt with it, but what you giving them on this one?
You know, on this album, I've really matured. I've been through a lot of stuff. With heartache, bad relationships, good relationships.
Yes, ma'am.
All that good stuff. Just, like everyday life. Everyday life. Okay, so on this album, I actually have a song list of titles.
That's what I was waiting on, because I never know where you're going to go with shit, but I can try to figure it out, and even if out. All right, give me, you know what, we're going to play a quick game on the Switch. We're going to play What's That Title Mean?
All right,
so when she throw a title at me, I'm going to try to, now, fellas, I'm subject to have this shit all fucking wrong. But I'm not normal, nigga. I'm subject to have it all right.
None of us are normal. If you're an artist, none of us are normal. And I love my weirdness. Go weirdness.
If you're watching this, shout out to us.
Yes, right?
All the time.
All right, so, here we go.
Pick one, anyone. All
right,
one.
Okay.
How I'm the
Young,
interviewer.
dumb, full of cum.
Shout out to all the young ladies that go sit on that bathroom sink, take a selfie before they take a shower, ass all about a toothbrushes and shit, ain't put no Windex on the mirror, stood in your bathroom because you got a mirror in your closet, you little bad kids in the bathroom. That's how that fuck that happened. That's young, dumb, and full of cum. You thought that nigga was playing? No, you're on a social media network in your panties. That means
okay. I'm gonna interrupt.
Sorry.
Young, dumb.
I went K-Hoop on that.
Yes, you went total K-Hoop. Young, dumb, full of cum is a song. It's talking about all the stuff that you go through as a young person, all the mistakes you make as a young person. You know, like
I was gonna go
basically,
there. I was gonna go there.
I mean, just to give you a short snippet, I mean, it goes, I was young, time for love come.
And just off
You
the
know?
record, that one there, fellas, that ain't strictly for the ladies because
No, it's
us
not.
us being that way is half the reason why they wind up that way. You heard? So
Ooh,
y'all gotta
preach.
like I said, I already know what the
Preach.
fuck. I already know what the fuck she said when she said it. I was just telling my shit, but y'all also gotta keep in consideration. That's how half these ladies end up like that. They feel different than we do. You know what I mean? So you out there like that, and it becomes more than matching tennis shoes and holding hands, nigga. She really started talking like you and acting like you, and now both of y'all young, dumb, and now y'all got another one. So,
all right,
watch
so here's the second one for you. Baby, do your thing.
that's a lot of that's look. Everybody else might treat you like you not shit, nigga, but I got your motherfucking back for real. I don't sweat you. I don't judge you. I don't just do what the fuck you said you was gonna do. Keep that shit 100 times 100 and we straight, nigga. Period.
You know, yeah, I can see that. I mean, it is coming from that feeling, but it's more so along the lines of, you know, how you have that
support.
You might have that one or maybe two or three. I don't know. You might just be a G like that. But you might have like a couple of people that, you know, you'll see in the club, and maybe y'all do things outside of the club, and maybe you may see that person with somebody else, and it's still cool because y'all got that
cool.
mutual respect. Y'all keep it simple.
Well,
you do what you do, and you keep it simple, and it's still like a mutual thing. So I'm basically telling him, baby, do your thing, because I'm gonna do my thing.
Right. Don't
just keep it simple.
Right.
But
see, that goes back to tell the truth.
Yeah.
You're not my woman if you say if you're not my woman, you're not my woman. Don't get mad at me for going to have ice cream with you, and she can't get mad because I wouldn't have pizza. You can't get mad because I have pizza with her. You shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Until we put a title on it, don't put a title on it. Don't put a motherfucking title on it. Shut up, take it for what it is. When you start expecting me to do shit, you're gonna be mad every day. Don't study me, bitch. You'll fail.
All right. The third one.
I'm getting interviewed. This
All right,
is the first one. This is the first in the Swisher Suite.
2.5 seconds.
You punk ass nigga. Or that's exactly how long, and that's not even a reality because it takes women 5 seconds to either tell whether fuck you, they'll fuck with you, they can have a relationship. So that 2.5 seconds.
You're so far off.
That 2.5 seconds.
You're so far off.
That
2.5 seconds. It's not talking about anything sexual. I've never been with no 2.5 second person. I'm sorry, but I will be gone.
Smokehouse.
But no. Oh no. Hey, don't say that. Like. My daughter's father. Let's correct this. My daughter's father.
Oh, shout out to my nigga. I didn't say.
Yeah, let's shout him out real quick.
Shout out my nigga. Shout out my niece.
You know, thank you for my daughter.
Shout out my.
But
man, don't do
2.5 seconds.
Don't do that, man.
2.5 seconds is basically I'm telling him like I'll be gone in 2.5 seconds.
Which is what I said.
And you're gonna miss my fucking loving. I'll be gone in 2.5 seconds.
Here and there, my nigga.
And you're gonna miss my fucking loving. Get it right. Get it right. You get it right.
Yeah, okay, so the interpretation of that goes, nigga, you pretty much pissed her off for the last time. She's on her way out the door.
I'm just saying, you know, life is so short.
You take it
Why
from a nigga.
spend my time arguing with people? I'm just letting you know, I'm not gonna spend my time doing that. I shut it down. 2.5 seconds, I'm gone.
Hey, take it from a nigga who didn't believe those very words, and I'm still single. But I know how to work mine out. So the rest of you sorry ass still crying to her ass niggas, I don't know. But yeah, they will leave you, nigga.
Right?
And you gonna roll over in the morning and hold that pillow.
Alright, thin line between my love and my money.
I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? I love you, but I don't like you like that. You don't have none, and we can't say, hey, fuck it. It's pretty much fuck you. I mean, you know, I think Smokey Robinson said it best when on Agony and Ecstasy when he said a love like ours is never ever free. Bonnie need a Clyde. Clyde need a motherfucking.
You know what? Right. Amen to that. Amen to that. Okay, yeah, you kind of own it. You own it. Love between my thin line between love and my money is more so like, you know, love don't pay no bills. Most divorces are because of financial reasons. Like for me personally, I need somebody who grinds just as much as I do. I need somebody who has a hustling mentality. I need somebody who's gonna be in the trenches with me. You know what I mean?
Hugs don't buy blunts, nigga.
And yeah, like, you know, it just, they know. Like, it's a thin line between my love and my money. Like, I'm not, don't think I'm trying to be funny. You know what I mean? You just need to know. Yeah, we can love, but we gotta make some money too.
You gotta eat.
Yeah, we gotta eat. Basically, we eating. Shout out to Circle of Success.
And shout out to everybody who got paid today. Call my phone. I miss you. Biatch.
Number 1.
Respect, honesty, loyalty.
Yeah.
Grind together. Get money.
Yeah.
Don't ride with niggas you didn't walk with. Don't eat with niggas you didn't starve with. And anybody that can't identify with what you're doing, fuck them. Caskets don't come with bunk beds. I came out my mama by myself and going by myself. I don't give a fuck if you come to the funeral and cry not, bitch. You gonna lay the fuck in that dirt with me, nigga. You should have been out there doing dirt with me, nigga. Don't have no motherfucking.
All right, here we go.
That's that.
Number 1. Yes. Number 1 is actually for a very special person in my life.
I just looked at the title of number 1.
Number one is my daughter. It's for my daughter, Yasmin.
Yeah.
The hook was written by my brother. It goes.
Shout out to Big Bro, man.
Yeah, no, my little brother, my younger brother. Shout out to A1. I love you. I'm missing you. You're in Arizona, but I'm missing you.
Doing your thing.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. I mean, when you hear my brother sing, wow.
He sing?
I
didn't know he sang.
Not my brother Luco. Shout out to Luco too. My other brother. Circle of Success. Luco the boss. But you know, my younger brother A1, he sings. Well, anyway, he wrote the hook, and I liked it. And I was like, you know what? My daughter's been telling me, and you know, it's not easy when you're trying to pursue something. Sometimes you have to neglect certain things, and you know, it gets a little twisted. You know, like, and I love my baby.
You know what's cool? You know what's cool about you and her?
Yeah.
Is that you guys have that bond where she understands that you're doing something.
But she, you know, not all the time. Not all the time. You know, you want your children to be understanding, but the reality of it is, like I tell my daughter all the time, she's entitled to feel the way she feels. Like she just told me recently, I feel like you put music before me. So it opted me to really like, no, baby, no, you're my number 1. And I'm doing this for you. I'm grinding real hard. I'm doing everything I'm doing.
Anybody know you know that.
For the bigger picture.
Do you ever take her sometimes?
She, you know.
Let her see the long ass process.
I haven't had the opportunity to take her yet. I haven't.
That's how I fell in love with music. My mom used to take me to work with her at Capitol Records until I got kicked out at the age of 3. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted all
the cussing. Here we go.
This is
okay, so number 1 is for my baby. Shout out to my brother A1. It goes the hook. The hook is so no matter where I am, you know you got me. You're my number 1. You're my number 1. No matter where I am, you know you got me. You're my number 1. You're my number 1.
I think at the beginning of that song, you should write a poem for it.
I am.
It don't have to be a.
It's gonna be more like spoken word. Yeah.
Poetry.
Yeah. It's all in the same family.
Poetry. It's music.
Yeah.
But yeah, just let her know. Like, I didn't forget you through this whole process.
No.
And then you gotta also take into consideration of how many other moms is out there doing it and grinding for their kids, and when they know it's a song about your kids, that's just off the charts right there.
Right.
Yeah, that number 1, and it should be number 1.
Right.
Which is probably why it's number 1.
All right, so are you want me to say some more? Or are you?
I mean,
right now,
I just like.
All right, so okay, well,
go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you the chair. You
all right, heavy, y'all, heavy.
I think heavy is just based around the whole grind.
Heavy could be based around the whole grind, but unfortunately, I'm not talking about the grind in this. I'm talking more about.
I done got 2 out of 6 right. I'm not doing this.
No. You're doing great. You're doing great. But heavy is, you know, my last relationship was very
heavy on the heart, heavy on the head.
It was a heavy situation.
Which turns into.
It was heavy. It was just heavy. But Yeah, I felt like I met the mark of the beast. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's the only way I could describe him in my relationship with him. Um, it was very tumultuous. Like I could no longer see myself. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't me. And people that know me, they know I'm a sassy person. Like I sass a lot. You know, I'm a shit talker.
So what was you? What did you just tone it down and you wasn't in your element? Or?
You know, with him, it's like I walked on eggshells. Like I couldn't speak. I was scared to talk. I thought I was gonna make him mad, or you know, I never knew who I was gonna get. No. And it was very it was just a hard time in my life, but it made me smarter, better, clever, you know. And I'm good. I learned from it. That's the reason why I got to get this music out here, you know, because I know there's other women out there that are going through it, and sometimes we lose ourselves in relationships. It happens. And
you just spoke on the people that actually know how you are. We're talking to Miss. She'll walk on eggshells with some fucking steel toes. Some thick Timberlands, nigga, but not.
It was that good old fashioned love bug. It hit me, and when it hit me, it hit me hard.
Well, thank you, nigga, because you gave her inspiration to talk that shit without giving you the.
And that leads me on to the next one, Final Goodbye.
That shit hurt.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
Yeah.
That shit hurt right there.
Final Goodbye.
Because you never know when it's. I mean, you can tell yourself that, but then you go home, the motherfucker call you. But when you really like,
it's just finito, it's over, it's
like,
done, it's done, data.
When the phone don't ring, you can get 200 motherfucking text messages a day. If it ain't from that one person you waiting on it from.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah. So that was, and my final goodbye is basically, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not trying no more. This is bye, dude. I'm over it. It's done data. No more from here. I'm close.
You took me somewhere with that. Like sleeping alone ain't that bad until you can't go to sleep.
I sleep well at night, every night. I just want to know. And I sleep alone, people, but I love it.
I'm a fucking
hustler's love.
I think that should have been the answer for my previous.
Yes, that is what it is.
Yeah.
And you know what? This song is.
It's just.
It's about someone. It's a personal experience of mine right now.
Hustler's love.
Hustler's love. Yeah.
I thought Hustler's love would be about the grind of the whole shit.
It is.
It's
about a hustler with another hustler. And you know, when you a hustler, like, love is cool, but your mind stays more on the grind, so you can't really fall too hard. But when you got two hustlers, like, and you respect their grind, and I respect their grind, but I'm actually feeling that girly part of me, you know, that other side of me, the emotional part.
The part that cooks.
The part that want to cook, clean, and have them there, and thinks about them all the time. You know, I'm going to just shout them out.
Don't mind me.
I ain't going to say your name, but...
Shout out to whatever the fuck.
You're the riff in my melodies. You are the blends in my harmonies. You gotta know this. But anyway, no. Anyway, okay.
That's you, my nigga. What you say?
Anyway,
so.
Anyway, but he is. It's like this. Like, I respect his hustle. He respects my hustle. He respects my grind. We have that mutual respect, but we just can't go there. Like, it's not okay to love him right now. Like, we love each other in a way that we got love for each other, but it's never gonna be that, like, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend type of love, because
y'all ain't ready.
He loves the way we make this money.
I think y'all will fall in love like that
eventually, but right now we're both so.
But I mean, the thing is with that is that you guys already developed that trust for each other. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I tell him everything. He knows everything.
Right. So
I don't hide nothing.
Now, when he's comfortable saying here, you don't have to do it, and when you comfortable saying nah, nigga, you ain't got to do it, and when y'all just say fuck it, let's go do it, then that's when that other shit takes place. Yeah. Right now, y'all just trying to make sure y'all can tell somebody that it mean it, and not really,
not really, you know,
tricking.
Yeah. Okay, love in increments.
I'm trying to love you, and you're making it hard. So you sometimes make me have to love you from a distance, even if you're in the same fucking room with me.
You know what?
What?
That's really deep. I like that. But love in increments. 11 increments mean
Yeah, you a
like,
few
you know,
centimeters away. I mean,
11 increments is more like right now where I'm at in my life. I'm pursuing something that I love the most, which is music. Um, Not to be famous, people. I want to say that right now.
we
I
don't give a
love
fuck. We
music,
still
and I
doing
want
this
to
shit.
make music that people can feel. And I want to use this platform for like my women, you know, and for kids in the system. Like this is something that means a lot to me. Yeah, I want to make money. Don't get it twisted. But
She's not
I,
focused on it because she's gonna get it. She's sitting on
yeah,
some
money,
that
yeah.
it's coming.
Thank you.
So, but just getting it out,
Thank you.
I think me knowing her, that shit means so much to her to just hear me out, understand where the fuck I'm coming from, and
Yeah.
maybe I'll reach somebody that's going through it and can't put it into words themselves. And
Yeah.
I think that's that you know what I mean. It don't matter how much they pay you for the concert. When you look out in the crowd and you see people saying these words that you wrote with this pen, you know what I mean? That shit hit you. That shit hit you way different.
I remember being in my bedroom when I was a child and like acting like I was Whitney, you know, or people who brought me through like my love situations. It was always Lauryn Hill, Mary J. Blige, like those two right there. Whenever I was going through a breakup, a makeup, something with love, some type of relationship type of shit, they were the people. Even Zion was the song. You know, at the time when I found out I was pregnant, I was working on a deal with MCA.
Yeah.
Through Magic Johnson. This was during the time Avant and Kiki got signed or whatever. Well, that was supposed to be me, but I ended up pregnant. Anyway, Zion, that song Zion with Lauryn Hill.
Mm-hmm.
That song gave me so much of a calm relief. Like I wasn't scared to be pregnant. I was scared, but I was so scared of losing my career, losing everything. And I did. I stopped doing music for a long time. You know that. Where I was just doing hood. And you know, I got you. I got you.
We should have kept the blunt.
I got you.
We should have kept the blunt for the second.
Well, can you roll another blunt? Can we roll another blunt?
Speak to background.
A background.
Pause.
No, we're not gonna pause. We're not gonna pause. But
so when you here, I have a personal favorite. Do I have a feature on the album?
Not on this album. Maybe on the mixtape.
That's the question I was gonna ask you.
This album, I'm really not trying to do too many features.
Don't.
I have a couple, which are, you know, I'm grateful. They're celebrities, and I'm grateful for it. You know.
Truthfully,
man,
I asked that question wrong. I just meant to say, when can I do a fucking song with you? But I know the album is like the personal. You got to get that out.
You don't need out.
Now that mixtape shit. I know that shit you talk, because you talk that shit like I talk that shit.
Yeah.
Which is why I fuck with you. So, yeah, that shit.
On a mixtape, you can get songs like...
I just need one or two. I'll keep quiet.
On a mixtape, I'm working on 2 projects right now. I'm working on my album, and I'm working on a mixtape. The mixtape only because there's certain tracks I'm like, dude, I love this track. I feel it, and I'm always making up. If you know me, I freestyle. That's how I come up with most of my songs. So, I'm always... Listen to the radio, I'm always freestyling over somebody's track, so I want to make a mixtape. So one of the songs you can expect on there, it'll be, shout out to TLC, it'll be Green Light Special. And it's my song because I am a supporter of that beautiful green. I'm not afraid or ashamed to say it. I believe that you should only do the green rather than drink, you know, or doing other stuff. You know, I'm go green. So that's my song, like my. I
don't do drugs. I set plants on fire and breathe deeply.
I
heard a rumor that one of them was gonna be like because you got a lot of shit. I know that. I heard a rumor that one of them was gonna be like a double CD, or some hidden songs or hidden tracks or whatever, and they really gotta like listen.
I did a song called Late at Night. Shout out to 12 Beats and Jean Miguel, because he got on the bass. You know, he put some light bass on there. I did a song Late at Night, and when I first heard the track, I freestyled it, and the freestyle version is a little bit too X-rated.
I like when she does that shit.
Like
those are my favorite ones, when she just raw.
No, check this out. Funny story. I come home because I'm so excited. I got this home complete song, you know, but it's freestyle, you know. Um, I told my brother Luke on it to listen, and he listens and he takes it off like, don't you ever have me listen to no shit like this. You're my sister. Like, I don't want to hear no shit like this coming out your mouth. And I was like, oh God. But I've gotten really good reaction from like the men. I'm gonna say that from the men. I applaud you. Thank you.
I've seen.
I didn't know that I could turn on anybody like in that way. So I thank you for the few people that have sent it out on my Facebook too. They like it.
I've seen her make grown men just blush. Like, did she really say that, dog? Yeah, nigga, she said it. What you gonna say back? I can't say shit.
I'm a very
seen
free
that
spirit,
shit, and she will just say that shit. But I think
I'm a free spirit, Kay. I love people. I love doing me.
I think that's what makes it so cool though, because there are a lot of people that don't get that platform to do that, and you like speaking for, so it ain't like they're not gonna identify with it,
right?
And you know, just the idea.
Yeah, right.
If you gonna make a mixtape or some remix to these songs,
yeah,
write what you want, you know, write what you want for the album, but get them on that mixtape, get them on that remix, let them get the uncensored. You can sell a censored version of an album, and you can sell the uncensored version of the album.
I'm definitely gonna do it. I mean, I have a written version of that same song late at night. It's not as graphic, but it's nicely put together. And I'm gonna be honest, I made that song so babies could be made to it. I'm just saying.
And it has to be very graphic.
Just saying. And even on this track. Shout out again to Bud Beats from Arizona. Yeah, I mean, this one right here go hard. I mean, it makes you just, you know, it makes you feel a certain type of way. I don't know if I want to go off on somebody on this track or be sexual. You know, like, I don't know.
I think that was the feeling I was getting, because I started sitting over here saying some words right now. I thought it was going to be like okay, this is the first night we ever, but I'm over here. And then I have a middle where I can be on this side of the fence and talk from that side of the fence. So it could go smooth, but it'll be fucked up.
I definitely got ideas going in my head for this track. I'm very excited. I appreciate it. For this project though, for the Annihilator, I've had really, and I'm accepting now. I want to tell you guys, I'm accepting beats right now to write to. So you think of me, don't just think about my sound and stuff like that. You can send me some, but I ghostwrite too. So that's an industry I'm trying to really get into. I mean, you know. So even if you need songs written or whatever, let me know. You know, I mean, I love to do it. This is how I get it all out.
The vocals are out of control.
Yeah.
The vocals go everywhere. I mean, I listen to her shit. I hear super old school that my grandmother didn't listen to, stuff my mom listened to, stuff I used to listen to growing up, and stuff that it's like and you never know. And it's not like one song is gonna be like done and that complete. It's gonna go.
I'm definitely gonna take you through some loops. I'm definitely gonna be like I don't know. I guess some people are shocked by some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth, but you know, I'm very straightforward. I've been blunt since I was a kid. Like, I've never been scared to speak my mind, and I believe if you want something, you say it. You know, you tell a person like, "Hey, I want you," and you know, and just leave it like that. It doesn't have to be for like a lifetime. They're going back to love in increments. You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have to have you for a lifetime. Let me love you the best way that I can love you, and just appreciate that. I can only love you in increments right now because where I'm at in life, you know, I put in my years of being in a relationship. I mean, it was cool, whatever, and that might be for certain people. For me, I like to date. I believe that, you know, life is so short that you should experience love.
Yeah, just hang out
a lot. You know, I'd rather deal with 4 or 5 people telling me they love me than deal with one telling me they love me and promising me the world but just giving me a whole bunch of headaches. I'd rather just deal with, you know, 4 or 5 people, you know, and you know, some people might look at me like, oh my God, that's like a lot, that's, you know, whatever, but let me
shout
tell you
out
something.
To the asylum.
No, let me tell you something. I have fun in my life. I literally, like, I enjoy my life. I sleep easy and great at night. I don't feel lonely. I don't feel none of that stuff. Like like I'm in a relationship with me.
I think that's what's cool about me. Like in April, I'll be single 4 years, and it was like, I think it was hard at first. Then you get to this point where you fucking feel empty. Then you like, all I gave about was my homeboys, my music, and her, because that's the order they fucking came in. And then once everything was gone, I already didn't give a fuck about shit. But once everything was gone, I didn't care about anything after that. So I mean, but the more I was by myself, I got to be like, you can't really go have nobody until you learn to deal with yourself and be by yourself and love you and figure you out. And
Sure.
so that takes a second.
Sure.
She has business calling on the phone.
But like I was telling people, I'm looking for beats. You know, if you want to send them to me, Sade, SADE _ Lucas, LUCAS @hotmail.com. Or you can email me at Anaya, ANAIYA, Roots, ROTS, @gmail. Oh, wait, Anaya Roots .sl@gmail.com. Sorry. And look me up on my Facebook, my YouTube, all that stuff. Just search me, Anaya J Roots. I'm good, people. I'm real. You know what I mean? I love what I do. I love music. And I'm just like, I'm a real person. So I can only speak from a real point of view and perspective and all that good stuff. You know, so I don't know where Kay went. Where did Kevin go? Kevin.
Nowhere.
He just out of nowhere. He just left.
You know what I mean? I had to make sure that the camera guy stopped toying around. But
yeah, I tell you want to play.
Yeah.
So. No, just tell me to come through. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all in this phone. Sorry.
So you can see how far back we go. Like, nah, look, I'm really waiting on the Annihilator album. Like, this is I'm putting that up there with all of the classic R&B baby making albums. That's a Mary J. Blige. That's some R. Kelly. You up there with the Ushers and shit. And she know I don't like nobody. I'd have been like, nah, I don't want to be on that shit. But and it ain't because I know her. It's because she is fucking consistently her. And she takes real situations and makes. I think only thing she gonna make love to is a motherfucking beat. So you getting the real deal her.
Yeah, that's true.
You getting the real deal her. Everything she's saying, she's actually been through the shit, and that's from a nigga that knows for real. And if y'all know me, nigga, y'all know I ain't. So yeah. She 100 times 100. What's the first single gonna be? You got an idea? Or
honestly, I'm not really sure what the first single is gonna be.
Don't let the motherfuckers pick it for you.
No, I mean honestly, because I'm still writing an album. I'm still in the process of writing, and I'm still in the process of recording for this album. So, I mean, there's songs, there's a list of songs, but there's songs on here I might not even throw on the album. You know, I might wait and hold it for a minute.
Give them one, because you have a bunch of them. Give them one that they can put on the radio, and they will say, here goes a budget. Here's spring water and ice water with lemon floating in it. It's $10 a bottle of water. You have the studio to yourself. All of the tea in the world. Give their ass a single. Tell them to give you some motherfucking money. And they gonna pay you to finish the album. There. Now you got incentive to finish on time.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. What I am doing? No. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna wait on. I'm not waiting. I'm gonna keep it real, guys. I'm not waiting on a big record label to come and pick me up. That's not my goal here. I'm trying to get overseas. So if I have any international people, I'm really trying to make my money overseas. Come back out here, live a comfortable life, ghostwrite, and perform in gigs. You know, I'm not. Fame doesn't mean the world to me.
And you can tell she's been around it then, because it don't nothing really matter but the money. Like going back to what we said 15, 20 minutes ago, we gotta eat.
Yeah,
right?
we eating.
So
I'm definitely eating.
You know what I was thinking for this one? You should let her come do this one, and you guys should have like a mommy-daughter moment at the beginning of the song. Like, I love you, mommy. I love you too. And then blast off into that.
What, number one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all record.
I actually, you know, I would love to have my daughter featured on a song. If you look on my Facebook page, I just posted a video of my baby singing. So, she's talented. She's very talented. She has like a sultry bluesy voice, like me. But she's gonna be dope. She's gonna be dope when she's polished and fine-tuned. My daughter, she's gonna be dope.
Music. I've actually seen her sing on I don't know what we were watching, but I saw her sing and she got it. She got it. Yeah. Y'all should really do that one. Y'all should. God bless us.
Never. I'm trying to get. You know what? She wants to do Disney. There's a couple things she wants to do. So if anybody, any scouts or anybody who's looking at this video right now, you know, look at my daughter. You know, she's on my page. I put a video of her on there. And I'm a proud mother, so you know she has goals and dreams and things like that to be in this industry as well. You know, I want to make sure my baby has game before she gets in this game.
I think Disney for that would be the business. So Disney for her, Disney would be.
Sorry guys, I don't.
Because she'd have fun. No, we keeping it 100.
No, I mean.
We keeping it 100.
Yeah. This that's another thing. I smoke.
Don't worry about what we doing. Don't worry about we be doing. We talking about
stop. Don't talk to my people like that. Everybody doing this. I just want to tell you, if you took out time today to do this today, just to find out a little bit more about me and find out what's going on with me and where I'm trying to go with my career as far as this music, I just want to tell you I appreciate you. I know this is a long video, but there's a lot that, you know.
It's like a small documentary.
I want to give you. Yeah.
This is part one.
Part one, right? Part one. I can see that.
Part one of the making of the Annihilator.
Speaking of documentaries,
yes, ma'am.
I am writing a book about myself. It's basically a tell-all book, you know, because I've lived a real life. You know, I've been a mom since I was 15, so I've made some mistakes in my life and stuff like that. So before, you know, the media or social people try to, you know,
pigeonhole,
put me down and shit like that, I have a reason for everything that I do. I'm a thinker, not a doer.
She gonna make money off of it for y'all do.
Yeah, basically. So it's called getting comfortable.
In your own skin.
Yes, it's called getting comfortable in my own skin. Because if you don't know me, like. Know me. I was adopted, raised by an all-black family. My parents are pastors. I was raised in Compton. I'm very proud of it. I was 1 out of 6 that was, you know, adopted. And, you know, I was blessed and fortunate. So shout out to my mom and dad. I love you guys to death, like, more than anything. And thank you for raising us. And raising me in the fear of God. That's, like, really important to me. You know, like, you know, I'm not a holier than thou person, but my roots are gospel. And you know, my roots, when you hear me sing, sometimes you can hear that gospel in there. You know, Magic Johnson said it. He said it to me before, you have too much gospel in your voice. So, you know, I've been rejected, guys. I've been rejected in the industry, too, you know, because they looked at me. I don't think they knew what to do with me. So hopefully somebody, if you see me, you know what to do with me.
I think a lot of the people that turned out to be something got rejected. You know what I mean? And that's the way it is in life. Like, your people don't give a fuck about you until strangers respect you.
Wow.
And then say
that again.
Your people never give your family, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about you until these people that don't know you from nowhere respect you. And then they're not talking to you the same no more. They still feel the same way. It's just what they fucking hand out. And you supposed to feel some shit for these black motherfuckers. My bad for
Well, you know what? I come from an era where, in a family, where unconditional love is what I have. Because I felt like I didn't have that. I felt people loved me on terms and conditions. And because I had that, I felt that I had that, I love unconditionally. Like, I don't put terms and conditions on people. When I love you, I love you.
So
you know?
You play me, you played yourself.
Oh, when you play me, I just cut you off. Because life's too short and I don't have time to argue with nobody. I don't have time to do all that stuff. You know, I got some goals and dreams that I'm trying to have. You know? So, that's that. But, as you can tell, okay, it's back to, he's a busy man too.
I'm enjoying doing the interview with her because, like, this is one of the realest. If y'all have seen some of the stupid shit that I actually do, I do some weird ass interviews. So this is like a real 100 interview. I enjoy doing this interview because, like, one, that's my homegirl. But two, regardless if she's my homegirl or not, if I just knew her music and didn't personally know her, I would be anticipating this finished product like that. So kudos and congratulations to you.
And I want to shout, thank you. And I want to shout out a couple of people before we go. First of all, shout out to God, because without you, I'm nothing, and I wouldn't have this voice. So thank you. I thank you on an everyday basis for it. Shout out to my family, my daughter, number one. My family, this time around, me coming back around, my family, if anybody knows me, it's been a while. But the history of my family hasn't always been great. And today I can honestly say it's great. It's great. Like, I know I love them without a shadow of a doubt. I'm not that same selfish, 20-some-year-old that, just thought she knew everything. Young, dumb, full of cum. I'm not that anymore.
Everybody grow up.
I'm 32 now, so it's different. But I just want to quickly shout out all the producers that have been sending me tracks. I really, really appreciate you for any features that you guys are asking me to be on. If I haven't gotten back to you right away, it's gonna take me a little bit of time, but I'm trying to work as fast as possible. And what else? There's Will Slater. I want to say you guys' names right, so if I mess up anybody's names, please forgive me. Iago Kong. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but shout out to you. Let's see. There's Badass. I want to shout you out too. You're like my mentor. Badass from Dallas Pound. There's a couple of people that's 12 Beats. You've been inspiring me. I love working with you and your crew. There's just been like people that's just been coming in my path that God has been blessing me with. That's just been phenomenal. I mean, there's people I'm looking forward to working with. Tyrese, if you ever watch any of my videos or anything, I just want you to know, like, me and you, Watson Compton, I'm just saying, like, we can make some magic together, some music, like, really, like, I just had to say that. And Common and Most Def, too. Like, if you just ever... Anaya J. Roots, that's me.
You know what's crazy? She just did her whole Soul Train Awards acceptance speech right now.
No, I didn't. I didn't try to do that.
But she didn't do it on purpose. Wait till she
I
does
didn't do it on purpose.
But
I really want to say thank you guys, because honestly, like, if it wasn't for people sending me like hot tracks, I wouldn't be able to even write. You know what I mean? Like, I'm appreciative of this stuff. Shout out to Frank Nitty as well. I mean, just for allowing me to be in your studio, like, to be among other, to be around other artists that are like phenomenal. He has an artist, Young Blue. Shout out to him. I mean, phenomenal. Like, this boy is fire. Like, I've shout out to Dre Boogie. I've had a chance to meet him, and I'll try to outsing him. Try to annihilate him with the vocals. It's been good. I've been meeting really great people, working with great people, and I'm just very, like, appreciative. And shout out to anybody who is supporting me through this journey. I appreciate you. Like, I really, really do. I love each and every one of y'all. I don't want to call you guys my fans, because I want to always refer to you guys as my people, like, because I'm not a god. I don't ever want to be idolized or anything like that. I'm just a real person that want to share my experiences, and hopefully you guys gain something from it. But that's about it. That's about it. Me too. I love this track.
Well, we love this track. We're going to figure out something. Shout out to everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Swish Sweet. Thank you guys for coming through. I am your host, Hoop Hefner.
Who's that? Who else?
Mr. Naya.
Anaya J. Thank you.
Y'all know what it is.